Now, the field of information technology is rapidly evolving. However, there's also been an urgent need for laws and regulations to keep pace with the advancements in the digital space. Soon, the Indian government plans to bring in new and updated legislations in the field of digital and personal data protection. And WION's Siddharth MP, in fact, spoke to India's Minister of State for IT and Electronics, Rajiv Chandrasekhar. Listen in to what he had to say.
We're joined by Rajiv Chandrasekhar, India's MOS for IT and Electronics. Sir, could you please throw some light on the, Digital India Act that is being readied?
The Digital India Act is a successor to the IT Act. As you know, the IT Act is 22 years old, and there are considerable new challenges and opportunities around the internet and the tech space, including but not limited to emerging technologies and challenges faced by that. So that act has gone through pre-consultation. The draft of that act is getting ready, and when that draft is ready, it will be put out there for consultation. Meanwhile, in this session, we hope to have the Digital Personal Data Protection Bill introduced and passed. And the Digital Data Protection Bill is an important bill because it is dealing with personal data, and we expect that it will create a deep behavioral change in almost every platform that deals with Indian citizens' personal data.
When it comes to protecting citizens' data, but at the same time not discouraging corporate interests, how will you strike a fine balance?
This bill does strike a fine balance. This bill addresses three very, very seemingly contradictory objectives. It unambiguously protects citizens. It also makes it compliance not so heavy for startups and innovation companies to continue to grow and innovate in the space of the data economy and the digital economy, and also creates clear exceptional circumstances well defined for the government to access personal data in emergent situations. So this is a very well thought through, very well consulted bill that essentially addresses all three objectives that a bill like this should address.
When it comes to the Digital India Act, there are emerging technologies also. So how do you factor in the future?
All the legislation that Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji's government will do in the digital space will be future ready, future proof to the extent that we can. We are using a framework of extensive consultation on one hand, and on the other hand creating laws that have principles embedded and not too many prescriptive clauses that are hard-coded into it. Because we understand that technology is rapidly changing, the landscape is rapidly changing, the opportunities are rapidly changing, and the challenges are. So we clearly have designed these bills to be rapidly evolvable bills.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.